SQL for Finance. Episode 7. Dates and Reporting Patterns. Most finance work is shaped by the calendar. Month-end closes, quarterly reports, fiscal year shifts when your company doesn't run on January through December, aged invoice reports that bucket bills by how late they are. Today we cover the date mechanics layer that powers all of it. Strftime, julianday, fiscal years, and the canonical aged AP report. A date in the database is just a string of characters. The 15th of April 2025. Strftime is a string parser plus a calendar engine. Feed it a format code, get back a piece of the date. Six format codes cover almost every report. %Y for the year, %m for the month, %d for the day, %w for day of week, where 0 is Sunday, %j for day of year, %W for week of year. The trick is composition. Same date string, different format codes, different shapes. %y gives you 2025. %y dash %m gives you 2025-04, which is what you group by for monthly reports. %w gives you a single digit you can use to find weekend transactions or weekday-only patterns. First demo. Strftime to find the calendar hidden in the data. Look at what's missing from this result. Day of week 0 is Sunday, day 6 is Saturday. Neither appears. Atlasparts does not place a single order on a weekend. Whoever generated the data only wrote orders on weekdays. Confirmation. 261 distinct order days. That is exactly the number of weekdays in 2025. Every working day has an order. None of the 104 weekend days do. Real financial data has these fingerprints too. Now quarter math. SQLite has no quarter function, so we compute it. Cast the month string to integer, subtract 1, integer divide by 3, add 1, prepend Q. Q4 is 2.5 times Q1 by both order count and revenue. Strong seasonality. Most companies do not run on a January through December fiscal year. UK companies often use April through March. The math is the same in every case. Shift the month, then handle the year. Calendar quarters first. There is no quarter function in SQLite. The expression is cast the month to integer, -1, divided by 3, +1. Q1 is months 1 through 3. Q4 is months 10 through 12. Fiscal periods are the same idea with two changes. Subtract the fiscal start month instead of 1. and add 12 modulo 12 to handle the wrap. April becomes period 1. March becomes period 12. Modular arithmetic does the wrap without a case expression. Change the 4 to your fiscal start month, and the formula is reusable for any company. Every report a CFO sees is fiscal, not calendar. Doing this shift in SQL, not in Excel after the fact, is what lets you wire dashboards directly to the data warehouse. Second demo. The other two date functions, date and julianday. Date takes a date plus modifiers and gives back a new date. Plus 30 days does what it sounds like. Start of month plus 1 month minus 1 day chains together to land on the last day of the month. The modifiers compose. You can chain as many as you want. The centerpiece. The aged AP report, one of the most important reports in finance. Standard buckets. Current means not yet due. Then 1 to 30 days late, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, and 90 plus. The pattern is julianday of the report date minus julianday of the due date for each open invoice, then a case to bucket it. Filter to status equals open, so paid invoices drop out. Group by the bucket expression. SQLite lets you group by a case alias if you reference it that way. And the order by trick. Order by MIN of the day difference. Each bucket holds rows with similar day differences, so min gives you the smallest day diff in each bucket. That sorts. Current first, 1 to 30 next, all the way to 90 plus last. No manual case in the order by. Result. 41 invoices current, 11 in the 1 to 30 bucket, 2 in 31 to 60, 4 in 61 to 90, and then the alarm. 22 invoices, $318,000, more than 90 days past due. Either Atlasparts is sitting on cash they intend to dispute, or a vendor manager has a backlog, or the data is wrong. All three are worth a meeting. What we learned. 3 takeaways that cover almost every date task you will face in finance reporting. First, 3 functions cover almost everything. strftime extracts pieces of a date as strings. Date computes new dates with modifiers. Julianday measures day differences as numbers. Compose them well, and you have most of the toolkit. Second, fiscal year math is just a shift, a case for the year, and a modular arithmetic expression for the period. Your reports automatically respect whatever calendar your company runs on. Third, the aged AP report is the canonical date pattern. Julianday of report date minus Julianday of due date, plus a case for buckets. Once you can build it, you can build accounts receivable aging, contract renewals, parts inventory by age, 100 other how old is this thing reports. That's episode 7 of SQL for Finance. All the queries from this episode are on the GitHub repo. Subscribe and the capstone episode shows up in your feed. See you in episode 8, the Finance Reporting Query Library.